It's true. I am a Hulk.
Hey there, quirky folks! She-Hulk is out, and its opening has been quite strong. The MCU has managed to introduce She-Hulk into the mix very quickly, as her entire origin story took just one episode. So spoiler warning if you haven't seen this episode already. Go watch it and learn to be a Hulk. The first episode has already answered 2 major questions. You'll get to see how Bruce healed his arm. And you'll also get the answer to whether Captain America was a virgin or not. Now, if you've seen this episode already, then sit down wherever you are, because I'm gonna blow your mind.
Captain America!
The episode starts off with Bruce Banner revealing how he built a prototype device to prevent him from hulking out. According to the Russos, Smart Hulk's arm was permanently damaged after the snap. But apparently in his Banner form, his arm started to heal on its own. And then Jennifer's special blood further helped him heal his arm fully.
I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Oh.
So her blood could be the key to a lot of other things in the future. But moving on from this minor question, Marvel has officially given us an answer to a long-lasting query in the MCU. Was Captain America a virgin? Right before Jen and Bruce ended up in the accident that turned Jen into She-Hulk, the 2 cousins were touching the topic of Captain America's virginity.
My friend and colleague.
Obviously, Captain America wasn't a virgin.
Steve was busy throughout his life ever since he became a super soldier, and Jennifer Walters found no evidence to whether he got to go boom boom with someone. Apparently, this is what everyone outside the MCU thought as well. The general thought was that Captain America was a 100-year-old virgin because he was frozen right after he kissed Peggy. Then he ended up in the future and never got any sexy time until he went back to the 40s to live his life with Peggy. But hey, this has been proven to be a false notion. Smart Hulk has finally revealed the person Steve Rogers went boom boom with before Peggy Carter. And before you say it was her niece Sharon, let me put a pin on that. No, Steve and Sharon did not break any beds. They only kissed, and that was the last time they met each other. Steve was constantly on the run along with Sam Wilson and Natasha Romanoff. And meanwhile, Sharon Carter was also on the run being a fugitive. She was busy working her way up the ranks to become the power broker. So she did not get to enjoy Captain America's ass. Apparently, the lucky person who got that opportunity was this woman. Smart Hulk just revealed Steve's virginity status.
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
So the old theorists were right. This moment right before Captain America went to perform in New York did lead to a one-night stand. Steve Rogers, you dog! I am so proud of you. And I am even proud of this random fangirl whose magical high worked a spell on Mr. Virgin Rogers. But apparently, this one-night stand spawned another major theory in the MCU. According to the theory, Steve Rogers could be the grandfather of Peter Quill. Yes, it sounds absurd, but the math adds up and it does make sense. MCU writers could be sitting on the secret for all this time. Laura Haddock plays Peter Quill's mom, Meredith Quill. But she had been in 3 MCU films. She was also the one who played this girl that Cap lost his virginity to. So it is possible that their one-night stand could have left her pregnant in 1943. And she could have given birth to a little girl in late 1943 or early to mid-1944, depending upon when Steve knocked her up. And she could have named her Meredith, whose older self looked almost like her. That explains the recasting of Laura Haddock. Then 36 to 37 years later in 1980, Meredith Quill could have met Ego in his human form in Missouri. And we all know what happened after that. Peter Quill was born, and Meredith died of cancer in 1988. But the hot take over here is that Star-Lord could very well be the grandson of Captain America himself.
I've seen her flirt. Up close.
Mind blown! I'll discuss the possibility of this further in another video, so watch out for that one too. And hit the like and subscribe buttons if you learned something today. Don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!